Back in October, I visited my friend Adiba, who's teaching English in Spain. I went with my friend Trey and quickly learned that I can't travel with everyone. Long story short, we just travel very differently. And there's nothing like getting 4 hours of sleep, landing in a random country at like 5 a.m., and then realizing that you aren't going to travel the same at all. But yeah, here's that trip. Adiba works during the week, so we had 2 extra days to basically go wherever we wanted. So of course, instead of staying in Spain for the whole 6 days, we ended up in 3 different countries. Yeah, mistake number 1. What up, vlog? Made it to London. There's Big Moon right there. Here's Trey.
What's up? That's the London Eye. Let's go, blinged out.
We're gonna see how many London things we can see in one day. Ready, set, go. Trafalgar Square. This is super cool. And there's the National Art Gallery. I don't think we have time to go in it. Yeah. But Trey's got a camera now. He's about to take some epic shots. We're walking to Buckingham Palace, hopefully to see the change of the guards.
Heather's about to get crowned Queen of England, and then I'm gonna overthrow her.
Ayo. We're going to the London Bridge. There it is. There's Trey getting his shot. Dang, this looks so cool. There's the London Bridge right there. Looks super cool. Sorry to all the London lovers out there, but I am not a city girl, so one day was plenty for me to see what I wanted to see in London. The next morning, we took a train from London to Paris. Apparently it goes underwater. I don't know. I couldn't tell you my experience because I was asleep the entire time, but I basically closed my eyes on this train in London and woke up in Paris. What a vlog, made it to Paris. I honestly thought that I was gonna hate Paris, but I actually loved it. Fun fact, the Louvre got robbed like 4 days before we got there, so no crown jewels for us, no Mona Lisa either, not because it got stolen, just because we didn't get tickets to go. We explored around Paris and ended the night with the Eiffel Tower, of course. Alright, what up vlog? We're about to see the Eiffel Tower sparkle. There it is right there, it looks sick. I think it's gonna be so awesome. About to get our live reactions. Oh my gosh! Bro, it looks so cool. Wait, it looks so cool. There's literally nothing like seeing the Eiffel Tower sparkle at night. It was genuinely one of the coolest things I've ever seen. The next morning, we had a 5 a.m. flight. Mistake number 2, getting the earliest transportation method so that we could maximize what we got to see. Yeah, sometimes it's better to take the later flight. We were literally wrecked 48 hours into this trip, but guess what, guys? It didn't even matter because we were reunited with Adiba. Yay!
I'm so happy you guys are here!
For some reason, I filmed all my vlog clips on my iPhone vertically. Not sure what happened there because I never posted any of these videos. The life of Adiba in Spain.
We're gonna go to the grocery store where I usually do my grocery runs to buy some snacks for the train. Why are we buying the snacks now?
Adiba, we went to one restaurant. We went to one restaurant the entire time. She's never hungry.
Alright, mistake number 3, traveling with someone that you're not travel compatible with. I wouldn't necessarily say this was a mistake. I would say this was more of like a learning experience. Yeah, it definitely makes the trip a lot better if you're traveling with someone that travels very similar to you. What up vlog? We're in Toledo, Spain with Adiba and Trey's over there.
This is the view right behind our hotel. There's a river and rocks. This is what I've been wanting to see.
If I learned anything from this trip, it was to make sure you pick the people you're traveling with carefully. And I knew that Adiba was someone I could definitely travel with. She was actually the very first person I met at college, and I knew that we would travel pretty similarly. And sure enough, I ended up being right. 10 out of 10 would recommend traveling with Adiba. The only reason me and Adiba are even friends is because we drank chocolate milk in hall, and it really bonded us for life.
And now we try chocolate milk around the world.
And now we've unlocked drinking chocolate milk in a new country. So first country we're trying it in after the US is Spain.
You were not loyal and you tried it in another country without me.
Oh, that was betraying our friendship. So we have to go back to Prague in Belgium and Switzerland together. I'm down to go back. I feel like it's pretty good.
I think it's good, but I think it's more milk than chocolate. Yeah.
I would say 9.5 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
That's a high rating for you.
Dude, we could make a whole compilation.
Oh my gosh. At this point, we had one full day left in Spain, so Adiba showed me around Madrid.
Oh, not my son. You gotta, yeah.
Alright, what up everyone? We made Adiba.
Hi.
We made it to the square.
To Plaza Mayor.
Okay, then. There's the horse and butt.
Madrid City Tour.
Look how busy it is. but they have good food.
Alright guys, this is the Adiba spot that she picked for lunch.
I've never had it, so we're gonna try it for the first time together.
Apparently it's really good.
Let's do it.
Okay guys, my tour guide is taking me to touch some guy's butt.
It's for good luck, I swear.
Guys, I met my idol in the middle of Spain. He's right behind me. I'm
Barely
starstruck.
touched it.
Good luck's coming my way, guys. Just you wait. I'm on the come up.
453 rooms, but no bathrooms.
You heard it here first, guys.
That was the other part of it. She doesn't know Villa Town. Like, I promise you, if you ask anybody, they've got to know.
I'm going to see a mouse
There you go.
in the wall. Getting closer to the mouse, we'll see if we can find it. I just witnessed Adiba create an entire dance circle. Thanks Adiba for letting me come visit you in Spain. Couldn't have asked for a better tour guide or a better friend. Sorry it took me 6 months to make this video. Hopefully we can try chocolate milk in another country again sometime.